want to sit on the other side, he has no problem just hurling projectiles your way. You know, I think you see him play with the soccer ball all sorts of ways, doing all sorts of finagle things. Just get angles that I just was like, I didn't know you could, you know, achieve that.
Yeah, Chunky's soccer ball play is really good. He'll send that
stuff.
ball, like, if you're in the corner of the stage, the corner of the blast zone, he'll find the one angle that's going to kill you.
Double fair, getting the front hit and then back hit.
Chunky getting off to a good start. I think you saw him go for that dare down low. He already wants to be off to a stock lead right here. Kailen a bit more aware than that, though. Not going to be getting hit by something that's so obvious.
Now, I definitely want to know what's Kailen's matchup knowledge on this, because Wii Fit is just such an odd character. I mean, we're seeing him, almost basically getting 0 to death here. I mean, Chunky's sitting at a white 24, about to get lapped in percents.
Yeah, I also want to point out that Chunky just frame trapped Kailen to take that first stock by going for the soccer ball and then bearing him, which it's really hard to get the soccer ball to do those things. Kailen looking like he may not be familiar with everything that Wii Fit can do.
And I can't blame him. I mean, Wii Fit's such an odd character. I mean, aside from Chunky, I mean, I can't think of many people that we have here ourselves.
We have Gregorian, but he never comes to anything.
Ironic enough that he's here.
Yeah, he is at this tournament also. Oh, what a good counter. I think he's trying to counter a Wii Fit up B, but catching Chunky getting aggressive with that fair. Wii Fit trainer loves fighting off stage, and Kailen knowing that, punishing him for it.
I'm also curious if we're ever going to see a little bit of a reversal. If you hit the soccer ball back, you know, the possession is neutral on soccer ball, so, you know, you don't need a reflector to re-throw it back out there. But that takes, you know, a lot of experience, you know.
Yeah, especially the way to punish header when they're doing it off stage is to go under and then hit them for it. But I'm not sure if Kailen's familiar with that. And if you don't know, like, how to punish them headering off stage, it's nearly impossible to edge guard Wii Fit. Chunky sitting in shield. He's playing way more patient now that Kailen has Arsene. And now he's on ledge versus Arsene, but Wii Fit ledge roll, one of the longest in the game, catching Kailen off guard. And if you're not always covering the roll versus Wii Fit, you're going to get blown up by that F tilt sometimes.
Gotcha. I actually was not aware that that was the longest, or one of the longer ones.
It's ridiculously long. Like, if you're trying to ledge trap Wii Fit, they have like the option of headering from ledge, neutral get up, jump, and then that roll is what you've always got to be worried about. Really difficult to deal with.
Up special, not sure what that was. Possible.
Yeah, I think he was trying to header, but he got delayed, or like he buffered something due to the bullets and got an uppie, but he's getting away with it. Kailen already at 84 into the fair and spike hitbox, going to take that game 1.
Chunky saying, or Kailen saying run it back. Now I know that we just came off of best of 5. We said this is a best of 3, so Chunky just needs the one more.
Kailen on his last life here. He's got to win 2 in a row, and against a player as patient as Chunky, it can feel like an uphill battle sometimes. I also disagree with him going back to PS2. I don't think you should be giving Chunky this much space. I think you need to chase him down, because Chunky's going to use this space to his advantage. If he gets a lead, he's going to make it impossible to catch him.
Getting a little stuff going on. I'm going to be face checking those Salute the Sun.
Yeah, taking 33 just from the projectiles alone. Not damage you want to be taking for free. Kailen missing the dash, and that nair grab should be a confirm, but maybe a bit nervous.
Kailen just trying to pull the trigger a little too soon. I think he's getting a little antsy, probably be a little nervous from the game that he just played.
Oh my god, that angle on the header, hitting it off the stage to chase Kailen. Chunky's offstage pressure has been so good this set. Kailen having to fight for his life every time he's off stage, Arsene or not.
And an F tilt basically being an F smash.
Yeah, that F tilt is enormous. And especially with deep breathing, you're out of there at like 80, 90. Gotta respect that. Kailen only getting 28% on Chunky so far, but this is his first real opening. Wii Fit's so skinny though, hard to combo sometimes, and he just skinny bodies past the Joker Bear.
Not able to really get much on it. I mean, he got 48, we're at 58 now.
Yeah, 2/3 of the way to Arsene. Gonna need to get some more damage on him though if you want to hope to kill with this Arsene though.
Kailen, I think, needs to take a little bit of a breather, swallow a little bit of what it's, that little angst that he's got, because he seems to be just trying to, like, you know, I mentioned earlier, he's just pulling the trigger a lot in situations that he doesn't need to be. I know that we're here at 91. but deep breathing, reset.
Yeah, Kailen's playing this ledge situation a bit further back now, respecting the roll-in, just settling for the corner pressure, letting Chunky neutral get up, and I really like this decision. Wii Fit Trainer doesn't have the best options for boxing out of the ledge. He's got to hope for something like that roll-in right there.
Afraid of just face checking the Saluto-san. Getting hit by the soccer ball.
Yeah, and Arsenal's gone now. Kailen maybe not going to get another one this stock.
The Georgia boys trying to shout out for Kailen, give him the boost.
Yeah. Chunky at 119, got to start worrying about the health of his stock right here. What a good run-up grab from Kailen, saying you can't shield in mid-range. I'm just going to break here. Pressure.
In the backyard, not enough.
Not even at 140. Kailen going to need one or two more of those.
And still not. Just an
I think it's because it's staled, and I'm not sure if this is going to be it, no, but at least there's no more deep breathing on the line. However, the bullet's sending the wrong way, and now Kailen's the one at the ledge. Now Chunky's the one fighting to take this stock first.
Down throw, nope, forward throw.
Deep breathing out yet again, and oh, he up-used high by, I'm not sure if that's by accident or on purpose, but either way, Kailen's going to call it out and finally take the stock one.
You're here at 100%. You almost got an Arsene already. Could be seeing a little bit of a trick. We're here at 128. Arsene's out.
I think what Chunky's been doing so well isn't like how soon you're taking the stocks, because it feels like Chunky's taking these stocks so soon, like sub 100 half the time, but Kailen's having to work until like 150, 160, even later to take these stocks. Oh! Really good grab, chasing the roll. Knowing that Wii Fit love to do it so much, but
70.
Oh, ill-advised grab. And oh, that sudden salutation hitting above and out.
Not expecting that option.
Kailen on his tournament stock. And playing with a deficit against a player as good as Chunky is going to take a lot of precision.
Absolutely.
Can't hit a wrong button.
No, you cannot.
Kailen struggling with these headers from ledge, maybe unfamiliar with them, but he's got the left bobble. But he drops it. Trying to get him to kill percent, but
do it again.
Deceptively hard.
Not able to. Nope.
Chunky going to ledge, and that's a
Getting
really good shot.
Taking a page out of Omega's book.
Chunky's been waiting a bit too long on that ledge. Kailen finally identifying that and calling it out with that ledge trump bear. Now we've got a hot last stock.
You know, props to Kailen, regardless of whether he wins or loses this. I mean, he's really done a lot more work instead adapting and just bringing whatever he can back.
That was a really good roll out, but Wii Fit Trainer's so skinny, the down throw bear not hitting. On like 90% of the cast that would have hit, but Chunky just knowing that Wii Fit Trainer can get away with that there.
That roll on ledge, I mean, just biting Kailen.
Yeah, Kailen's struggling to extend these ledge traps, but Chunky at 76.
Ab tilt, throwing him.
Oh, looking for the frame trap, but he holds out this time.
Ab tilt. Can you make the most of the situation?
Oh, hitting the soccer ball, so he's not forced to back off. And now Chunky's got to be worried here, but instant header onto ledge. I've noticed that Chunky isn't going for deep breathing off stage anymore. Maybe he's a bit worried of getting chased out there.
Dash attack almost killing.
It's going really low, but Wii Fit Trainer can make it from like the bottom blast zone.
Not comfortable doing the ledge trump in this situation.
Okay, any move from Wii Fit Trainer is going to kill here, but such a tense last dog. One hit's going to do it for either of them. Oh!
Coast to coast.
But, oh, Chunky wanting to end this right here. Trying to call it the neutral get up. Soccer ball hitting him because of the pummel. And Arsene's out. And air dodging in.
Let's go, Kailen.
Barely taking that game 2, sending it to game 3.
Georgia popping off with their own.
What a good comeback. And Chunky's going to have to win another one.
Do it again. Mom wasn't looking.
will not let Kailen into Gump if he wins this set. Full disclaimer.
Apologies, you guys can't hear it. The Georgia crowd just going crazy for Kailen.
I think we're heading back to stadium. Same characters, both players knowing what they got to do. No, we're heading to Bastion. I actually don't know why. Maybe he thinks that the center plat's going to give him more space to work with?
I mean, with such a low platform, I mean, you probably could do some stuff that going to be a little bit funky, a little bit chunky, but that's the Donkey Kong player that I'm talking about. But definitely going to be seeing what the Wii Fit can end up doing here. Just that platform, I'm just like sitting here questioning that element. I'm also questioning the last zone choices.
Yeah, this is a really mysterious counter pick. I'm really curious as to the reason for it. Hasn't been working out for Chunky yet, but getting hit by that falling nair. If there's one move you don't want to get hit by Wii Fit Trainer, it's that falling nair.
It's going to be, I think, I'm going to call it out and see if it ends up happening. I think he can do a double fast fall nair where you nair one, get to the platform, use that to extend into an up air with deep breathing. Probably going to kill super early if we manage to see something like that.
Yeah, Kailen's going to make it really hard to land something as saucy as that on him, though, especially because Joker's such a skinny body. It's harder to combo.
I mean, Chunky may not need to even do that if he can just keep resetting him.
Kailen's adaptation off stage, getting around these ledge traps is so impressive. I feel like he's getting hit by like every frame trap Chunky went for off stage at the beginning of this set, but now.
Back throw. He's here at 170. Unfortunate.
No way that killed.
Coast to coast. I mean, he took that at 170. Took it in the chest.
Yeah. Deep breathing gone at least, but just a few frames late on catching out the iframes going away there. Kailen again trying to punish Chunky for staying on ledge for too long. Trying to force Chunky to play to his tempo, play maybe a bit faster.
Double back air. Nope, Chunky's staying in patience.
This F tilt has been working as such a good like get off me option for Chunky. Feels like every time Kailen tries landing on him, Chunky throws out that F tilt, and half the time it just beats Joker Arsene like hitboxes. It's so big.
Back throw.
And
takes that stop, but hey, that's bringing it to a 2-2. We did see this in the last game. We've seen him literally just win these.
Woo! Nearly getting hit by that Nair Bear, but Chunky wasn't ready for that hitbox. Georgia crowd cheering for me. I'm not sure why, but
hey man, you're up there playing, didn't you know?
I guess, man. If I was up there playing, I'd be more like the Wii Fit Trainer than the Joker, though. I'm not sure why they're cheering for camping and lame playstyles. Oh!
Up 60.
Kailen tracking that full hop, or like that double jump. Don't know how Kailen knew. But Kailen doing such a good job of hanging on to his stocks. Earlier he was losing every stock sub 120, but now he's at 162 yet again. It feels like he's living forever every stock.
The double back air giving him the lead. He has Arsene, but he's at 160. Chunky with invincibility.
I think Chunky's starting to fall apart just a little bit here.
One more stock chance.
These bad double jumps on his stage, and Kailen seems to have them tracked out. Kailen with Arsene.
Gonna be good.
Back air not even close to killing. Chunky needs to kill this ledge trap situation, and that was such a good hit to grab. Now last stock, game 3, Georgia versus South Carolina, regional pride on the line here. Chunky going to defeat one of the best in Georgia, or is Kailen going to defend the homeland? I don't think Chunky has a jump here.
The extension.
But
the volleyball hitting himself in the face.
Chunky at 100 even before Arsene. This is such a hard one to win. Wii Fit Trainer, character that relies on having the lead a lot of the time. But now can Chunky do it without a lead, coming back from a 113% deficit? Oh! He got hit by the Nair 1. He could have confirmed the up smash.
Confirming that Kailen with the well-deserved pop-off. I mean, from what we saw from game 1, I mean, it was just immaculate adaptation from Kailen. I can never, ever take that away. Nobody can take away from them from that tonight. Chunky out here, you know, winning the hearts of many, though. I hope that everybody, you know, still ends up respecting him. He played, you know, played out his heart.
Yeah, Chunky played that so